Hello everyone, Namaste. My name is Ayushi Bajaj and I am a baker by profession and the head chef and owner at Pink Sugars. We are a bakery based in Kolkata and I am really happy to be standing here right now in front of all you proud home bakers to teach you a recipe. The recipe that we will be doing today is homemade chocolate fudgy brownies. And it's not only any other chocolate fudge brownie but vegan brownies to keep up with the trend of veganism. We will be replacing our whole milk with almond milk, but if you don't want to use almond milk or go completely vegan, you can also use whole milk. The thing that I will be doing in the recipe, a little bit of almond flour just to add the nutty texture and the taste, good quality cocoa powder, and obviously no eggs. And you will see how amazing the texture and the result is. And this is a simple one bowl easy recipe for all you home bakers. While I'm doing the recipe, I will also be sharing a few tips and tricks to help you. But before we get into it, let's wait for a little while for few more people to join in. And until then, let's talk about the basics. So as a home baker, a few questions a lot of people have is how to price my products. Well, because you are a home baker, the parameters that you will consider will be very different from what other cafes or studios consider. You will have to take into consideration your ingredient cost, you will have to see the environment or the society you're catering to, and for all of it, there is the baker's calculator, which will be available on homebakers.co.in. That will really help you sort out your pricing strategies. How to set myself apart from the rest of the crowd. Always use good quality ingredients. I feel that is the key. If you compromise on quality, you will be compromising on the final taste. Even the smallest of things from flour to milk to cocoa powder, chocolate, everything matters. And because this fudgy brownie is all about chocolate, the major quality determinants will be our cocoa powder and chocolate. And both of them are by the brand Van Houten that we'll use today because it's a premium quality brand which offers great results. And it's very cost effective also, hence making it the perfect commodity for all home bakers. Try using it and you will see a stark difference. The next very amazing tip that I would like to share is investing in an oven thermometer. That really helps you understand the temperature inside the oven and outside the oven, whether they are the same, and therefore you will not end up over baking or under baking your brownies. And the most important tip you need to remember for brownies is that when you insert a skewer, it should come out with a little bit of fudginess or wet batter, and immediately keep the tin into the fridge after it's done baking, because that will give you a very fudgy texture and not a dense hard mass. So these are the key pointers we need to remember about brownies. Now, talking about the cocoa powder. I'm using Van Houten cocoa powder today because its color, taste, texture, aroma, everything is so rich, so dense and pure. It really elevates my product. And the chocolate that I'll be using is also by Van Houten and good quality Kovacha chocolate. That is the key to amplify your products and something that we also learned in our baking school. Now, without much further ado, let's jump into the recipe. If you guys have any questions, any doubts, you can hit us in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to answer all of them for you. So let's get started. To make our brownies, as I said, we have all our dry ingredients in a bowl and the wet ingredients in another bowl. I don't know. So we will start by adding the warm milk to our bowl of sugar, oil and vanilla extract. We will give this a nice whisk. The reason why I love this recipe is because it's a one bowl easy recipe. Just combine everything together and within 5 minutes your brownies can be ready and you will have a delicious indulgent dessert. Now, once they have been mixed together, we go on to add all our dry ingredients. The Van Houten cocoa powder, the almond powder and the flour. Something which I already noticed about the cocoa powder is the intense, rich, dark color and the texture is also so smooth and so soft, which is the best part about Dutch processed cocoa powders. While mixing, it is a general rule to scrape down the sides of the bowl, combine everything together and then mix it again. This ensures uniform mixing all throughout. And you can already see that without even the chocolate, the cocoa powder has such a rich dark color that it has blended well with the milk and given us a nice color and a texture. And now, as you can already see, without even any chocolate, the color of the batter is still so dark and so rich. It's only because of the cocoa powder that we added. And at last, what are chocolate brownies without good quality Kovacha chocolate? And so we will add the 45% dark chocolate. I prefer 45% which is semi-sweet because it is neither too dark nor too milky, which is perfect for my taste. And we will give it a nice mix. And there you go. Within literally just 5 minutes, your batter is ready and it is thick and luscious. I am so excited to taste this. And you can see the consistency, it is dropping, it is thick and creamy and the color is so dark. And I can already taste the smell of the cocoa powder, the chocolate, and it's a beautiful aroma. Now we have to transfer this to a baking tin and bake it for around 20 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. এটা দেখা যাচ্ছে তো With brownies, the best rule is to choose the appropriate pan size. So I have taken a 6 by 6 inch square tin, which is perfect for this measurement of brownies. It will give us nice thick squares. Evenly lay out the batter, and this will go into the oven for 20 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. So our brownies are ready, and it took exactly 30 minutes for them to bake. The skewer came out clean, and now it's time for the moment of truth. We will carefully unmold the brownies from the tin, and that is where these parchment paper lifting from the sides of the pan comes in handy. I have carefully cut the brownies into equal slices, and as you can see, the texture is moist, gooey, fudgy and so dense in color, and it's perfectly well baked. The best part that I feel, especially the color, the aroma and the taste, and I will totally give the credit to the Van Houten cocoa powder, which is the new launch, because I feel that it doesn't not only have like a rich aroma, a dark color and a very beautiful cocoa powder flavor and texture, but also it is really like cost effective. The packaging is so handy, you can open it and use as much as you want. You can store it also, and it is really like good for bakers and home bakers also. So time for the taste test, and let's see what the result says. It is so good, so dense, you can't even say that these are vegan, without any egg, so healthy, and the flavor of the cocoa powder, the almond powder and the milk have really taken it up a notch. So there you go guys, this is a must-try recipe for all the home bakers. One bowl, easy to do, no fancy ingredients, and please stick to always using quality ingredients, and that is why Van Houten has blessed us with the most cost-effective and delicious cocoa powder and their chocolates. See you, have a great weekend ahead, and happy baking. Bye.